Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. For those of you who are new here, my name is Phil and I'm the ordinary watch guy. I'm perfectly ordinary, but the watches are always special. Okay, so in my previous video, 5 watches I'll never buy, I made the bold claim that I can build a 6-watch collection that anyone would choose instead of picking up a stainless steel Rolex Daytona on the secondary market. So you guys said, okay then Phil, let's see you do that. And here we are. So here are the rules. First of all, the Rolex Daytona is a stainless steel white panda dial reference, and I've got to check this, 126500LN with box and papers. From 2025, bought in the grey or secondary market. It includes the cost of getting it to the UK if necessary, and of course, any taxes. We're calling that a £30,000 budget, or 40,000 US dollars, or 56,000 Canadian dollars, or about 35,000 euros. The watches for the collection are being bought in the secondary market. They can be brand new or used, but must come with box and papers and include the taxes and delivery costs to get them back to the UK, but they can be of any age. What I'm saying is, in the next 6 watches that I show you, I'm going to build a collection that would make you walk away from a single Rolex Daytona in stainless steel. So let's get into it. Watch 1, the Grand Seiko Heritage SBGX 295. Okay, this watch is the perfect beta watch. It's out of the 9F quartz collection. On a white dial, I have extolled the virtues of the Grand Seiko 9F movement many times before. With between 5 to 10 seconds of accuracy per year, this watch is more accurate than a Casio F91W. It is made to the high standards that you expect from Grand Seiko, including Zaratsu polishing on the flanks, and the silicon balance spring that ensures that the seconds hand lands with 0 shudder on every single second. I'm getting this watch delivered for £1,248 plus VAT, which comes to just shy of £1,500 at £1,497.60. I am left with £28,502.40 for my next 5 watches, or on average £5,700, and I already have one of the best, most reliable, most versatile and most accurate watches you can get for any amount of money. Watch 2, the Zenith Chronomaster Sport 2021. Okay, this is the natural alternative to the Daytona. It's the Zenith El Primero with the high beat 36,000 movement, measuring in tenths of a second. I'm taking the blacked out dial because that's my personal preference, but this watch is such a secondary bargain. You can get it in white, you can get it in green, you can pick it up in black, you can pick it up in blue. This one comes in at £4,979 from Japan with free shipping. But that VAT on the way in will cost us another 20%, which basically comes to another £1,000, so £5,974. Now, the only logical argument here, in my honest opinion, centres on whether or not the Daytona is actually better than the Chronomaster Sport. And I think opinions are divided. But let's say we came in on the side of the Daytona. Now ask yourself, is the Daytona £24,025 better than the Zenith? Someone out there is crazy enough to think so, but it's not me. Watch number 3. So already I have my everyday watch. I have a fantastic chrono to replace the Daytona directly in this lineup. And now I have 4 more picks that are just for fun. And I still have £22,500 to spend on them. The next watch that I'm putting into this collection is a dress watch. I'm taking the Jaeger LeCoultre Master Ultra Thin Date. It's quite simply one of the most elegant automatic watches ever created. It has a 40mm dial. It's just 7.45mm thick. The one I have identified costs £3,528 with free delivery plus VAT. So in total, with this stunning watch on a dark leather strap with that polished steel JLC clasp, it's going to cost us £4,233.60. Watch 4, and now I've got £18,266.40 to spend on 3 watches, or £6,088.80 each. And I think we need a dive watch, and I'm going to stretch the budget. So we're going to go for a Blancpain 50 Fathoms for £5,557 plus £97 delivery and 20% in VAT. So in total, that comes in at £6,668.40. At 45mm, there's no doubt at all that this is a very big watch on your wrist. But goodness me, it is a legendary, iconic piece of horological history. And it looks incredible. In black on black sailcloth, the polished stainless steel is gorgeous. Adding this to our box gives us quite the lineup so far with our Grand Seiko, our Zenith, our Jaeger-LeCoultre, and now our Blancpain. Watch 5. I think we need a flight watch or something with that aviation vibe in it. So I'm going to take an IWC Pilot's Watch Mark 20. Yeah, the new one. With 72 hours of power reserve and the 32,000 caliber movement. This is one of the most brilliant, no-nonsense, take-me-seriously watches you can spend money on right now. And at £3,103 with free delivery plus VAT, you're bringing this home for £3,723, nicely covering our little bit of overspend on the Blancpain, and still giving us an incredible timepiece that might compete quite nicely with the Grand Seiko for the daily duty of telling us the time. Okay, so one more watch, and we've still got £7,875 to spend on it. And I'm a completely unapologetic Omega fanboy, so you can only expect this to happen. The final watch in the lineup is the brand new Omega Speedmaster Moonwatch Professional with white dial on a leather strap. This is one of the most outstanding watches of the year. It's absolutely gorgeous. It gives our watch box something sporty that I think we've really needed, and it comes in at £7,300, including VAT, if we pay MSRP. As we know, this is the reimagined, reinvigorated white dial modern interpretation of the Caliber 3861 Moonwatch, but with the applied indices and red dial touches. So in total, we've spent £29,397. We've got £603 in change, which we could use to buy ourselves a nice watch box. And we have 6 incredible watches in mint condition or brand new, all with box and papers. You've got the Grand Seiko SBGX 295. You've got the Zenith Chronomaster Sport black dial. You've got the Jaeger-LeCoultre Master Ultra Thin Date. You've got the Blancpain 50 Fathoms in black. You've got the IWC Pilot's Watch Mark 20. And now you've got the Omega Speedmaster Professional Moonwatch white dial, brand new. Now you can have all of these watches, or you can have the Rolex Daytona in stainless steel with a white panda dial. Let me know in the comments whether you're taking the mystery watch collection that I've put together or the Rolex Daytona. No offense either way, just let me know what you think. And if you were going to do something different with £30,000 to build your 6 watch fantasy collection, what would you be throwing in there? I think I'd get a hell of a lot more joy out of shopping for the 6 watch collection than I would from ordering the Rolex from a grey dealer, if I'm being perfectly honest. If you've enjoyed this video and it's given you something to think about, click the like button and it will help the algorithm to put it in front of other watch nerds like us who might want to consider this argument and join the discussion. To help me grow the channel and to stay in touch with my content, please click subscribe for more great uploads. I'll be back soon with some more great material, but in the meanwhile, why not check out some of my previous videos? Stay safe, enjoy your watches, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.